Hello, hello, all you beautiful people out there. So, a couple things dropped in KR a while ago that I haven't talked about, which is mostly that new ice burner that just came out. It's called Rosa Lethe. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Also, Noah now has mod skills, so I want to talk about both of these things. So first of all, let's talk about the ice burner, Rosa Lethe. Looks-wise, not a fan. Gotta say, not a fan. Again, I'm judging this mostly based on Raven. Don't like the haircut. Don't really like the outfit. I like the red accents, but like, again, the overall white of the outfit, I'm not a big fan of. Again, I said this before with Wander Mackin, but like, if the colors were switched, and you had this like deep red with like the white accents, I think that would work a lot better. I like the blade looks okay. The accessory is also kind of just decent. But yeah, that's what I think about the overall looks. And now the effect. Also, okay, real quick, to still talk about the looks. We've had like 3 outfits in a row where it's like dominantly white colors, and it's just like, man, what happened to like all the really cool dark colored outfits like Elagos, Horde of Darkness, Brilliant Night? You know, that's more my style at least. I don't know. But yeah, we got Rosa Lethe here, and honestly, guys, I'm not impressed. I am not impressed at all, actually, and I'm a little bit disappointed because we just got in the NA server Wander Machin. Usually when we get one of the OP sets, KR gets this next OP set. So like when we got Divinity of Seven Realms, they got Horde of Darkness. When we got Horde of Darkness, they got Wander Machin, and now we have Wander Machin, and they're getting Rosa Lethe, which I thought would be really OP to follow the chain, but it's kind of mediocre, to be honest with you guys. Like, just let's go into the set effects first. So all skill cooldown for 2 pieces, that's good. That's a nice 2-piece effect. Get a glove and a shoe. All skill cooldown -5, fantastic. Action speed 8 for 4-piece. ASD 9 for 5-piece. Like, it's a good stat, I guess, but compared to like Polarize and like Raw Fizmag, like 9%'s a big number. Like, don't get me wrong, like 9% all skill damage is a really big number, but it just seems lame in comparison to the other ones. 5% damage to enemies more than 50% HP. This is an interesting modifier. I'm not sure how powerful of a modifier it is, so this might be good, this might not, but I don't know if this compares to the Polarize that you get from Wander Machin. I really don't know, and I don't believe it will be comparable. And no one uses the 4-piece effects. Okay, so let's go into the weapon effects, and like, look at the weapon. Raw Fizmag is good. 3% Raw Fizmag? I don't know about that one, guys. I really don't know about, like, I don't know, it's kind of lame to me. Again, it's just kind of lame. And then none of the accessories really have anything that good. Critical movement speed. Like, is this a PvP set or is this a PvE set? I think it's pretty much a PvE set, but why are we getting like movement speed and critical and stuff like that? Everybody already has critical. Like, we can already sock at critical. This accessory should be for unique effects. So I don't know. I'm just like looking at this set and I'm just like, what happened? I thought this was gonna be the next OP set. I mean, it's good in a way. It's good for us NA players because now you can go with Wander Machin and be like, you're good because Sanctus Seraphim is a PvP set. So if you're a PvE player, excuse me, get Wander Machin because Sanctus Seraphim is a PvP set and Rosa Lethe is just not a good of a set. So it's just like, this is weird. This is weird. It's just kind of, I mean, I guess maybe a positive would be maybe it will be cheaper because it's just kind of mediocre. Maybe it'll be cheaper on the board so it can be easier for you guys to get, I suppose, but I don't know. I'm a bit disappointed. But again, it's fine because now you can just get Wander Machin and be good with that for the next like 9 months almost. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so the next thing to talk about for a little bit is Noah got some good old mod skills. So when you get third job, you automatically get some mod skills, but the mod skills that you access by the book, this is what they are for Noah at least. Again, remember lobbies were late as well. So Liberator got Ambush, Dream, Rupture, Dark Assault. Celestia got Redix, Desmos, Nebula, and Star Coaster. Nexpeda got Winter, Wonderwind, Moonlight, Reverb, High Tide, and White Dwarf. Some of these are weirdly Google Translate, of course. Okay, so real quick, I just want to say I'm going to link some videos here showing off the skills. I won't watch them here because, you know, I'm not too big on these characters. Maybe I'll watch the Celestia one. But here we go. So I will just link to all of them because I don't know how to say these YouTube channels. Yeah, I will just link to all these in the description below, so check that out. And big mention to Lily Desu. They don't show all the skills in one video, but they show really cool stuff, like certain skills in different situations. Like here we have the Celestia skill. They're showing it off against bosses and seeing how good it is against bosses, like the mod variation. So that's cool. I highly recommend checking out that channel too. All of them will be linked in the description. But yeah, that's kind of that. Well, yeah, okay. Let me look at the Celestia ones, because I actually do play Celestia and I do like Celestia. I've already looked at them, so I can just kind of tell you which ones I think are good and which ones I think are mediocre. Desmos doesn't seem that good. It just looks like a mediocre clear when he already has some of the best clears in the game. Desmos is a PvP skill, and I feel like the original version is just better. So yeah, mod version kind of lame there. Yeah, it just spreads out like that, and then that's it. That's just it. Redix is just kind of lame. Instead of going up on high, it's just like a slap forward. Wait, that's the normal one. Yeah, it's just kind of a slap. There you go. It's just kind of a little slap there. Again, Redix is another like one that you can kind of use in PvP because it pulls people from top platforms on down to you. But even then, it's niche. So again, I just think it's a lame mod. Next we have, I think this is Nebula, or is it Star Coaster? Yeah, we got Nebula. Nebula is probably the only one that is maybe viable. So with Nebula, first of all, you don't need to jump. You don't need to jump because he stands still. I wish this guy didn't put dynamic camera, but it's okay. So you stand still and then you fire the Nebula in 3 shots around you. So for one, it's good because you don't need to jump. And for 2, it's good because you don't really need to aim it. You can just kind of stand here, and then all the orbs will be right here. They don't show it off, but I wonder if he was standing right on the boss, would all the orbs go on the boss? I assume so. Which means you can just get in the face of the boss, use Nebula, and it has all the debuffs on it. Yeah, so it's good. I mean, the normal one is still decent, just because you can aim it downwards, and they all kind of hit in this one direction. As opposed to being a little bit spread out with the mod variation here. Like, it's a little bit more spread out. But again, I wonder if you're standing on the boss itself, will it just be on the boss? If that's the case, I think that's actually quite nice. And then the last one is Star Coaster, like I showed you in the other video. The normal Star Coaster. This Star Coaster is longer range, is faster, and apparently does more hits. Does it make it good? I don't think so. I think Celestia already has a lot of good skills, but I don't think you would really use it because you can use Galaxius, you can use Horror Ray, you can use the Meteor. Like, he just already has a lot of other broken 300 MPs that, yeah, I don't even know if he has space for this, to be honest with you guys. And that's how I feel about all the Noahs, to be honest with you. I feel like just all of them in general already have really good skills for almost every situation. They're all really good characters. Like, maybe Nyx needs some more bossing skills, maybe. But even then, he's like an OP buffer, so at the same time, I think he's fine, to be honest with you. Alright, aside from that, they made some other changes. Like, I don't know what this means. Remove the forced expulsion function in Secret Dungeon. I guess that was happening. But the most important thing is right down here. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Oh, okay, so first of all, you know when you start the game and you hear that loud intro video? They nerfed the sound, so that's great. It's based on the sound of your sound effect option, so that's fantastic. What else? Where is it? Here it is. In the dungeon, scroll. Force A item is improved so that it can be acquired in a sealed state. So now when you drop mod books, they automatically come sealed. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So good. I'm surprised this isn't earlier up. This is all the way on the bottom, guys. But this is like so good. Unfortunately, one bad thing is all the mod books you already have kind of become more useless after this happens, because if people pick it up sealed, then they can just sell it sealed, and it seals a lot cheaper. So using a mod book and then sealing it that you already have is kind of a waste of money. But I think this is overall a good change because dropping it sealed is just like so good. It's a nice amount of money. Even the price decreases, it will still be a nice amount of money because people are always looking for mod books. It makes mod books more accessible to people. So good, such a good. Why did this take so long? Yeah, why did this take so long? But yeah, absolutely super good. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Honestly, not my favorite update. Not my favorite update. Not the biggest update either. I mean, I think it's because the conference is coming up in 10 days, y'all. Well, 9 days now. Conference is coming up in 9 days, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna see if I can watch it. But that's going down soon. So maybe that's why this one is a little bit more just kind of on the meh side. But the mod book change is nice, you know, coming that pre-sealed. And maybe guys, you can check out some of these force skills. And maybe some of them are actually pretty good. Again, Nebula did seem pretty good from me, from my point of view. So maybe these other ones are actually pretty good as well. But that is it for me, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Hope you're looking forward to these mod skills and the mod book change if you are playing a Noah. And looking forward to Rosa Lethe. Again, I might not be a fan of it, but maybe you are. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And peace out. Oh yeah, also check out the Korean YouTubers that I linked in the description. Bye!